Hello and welcome to ActiveNet Bytes. ActiveNet Bytes showcases our brilliant supplier partners to all of our delegates that attend our events. And I'm really pleased to say that James from SPEEDFLEX is going to be joining us at Crieff Hydro on the 25th of September this year. If you're watching this and you are a supplier partner, by the way, I've only got 3 spaces left, so you really do need to get booked like James has done. So James, tell us who you are and who you work for, please.
Yep, so I'm James Smith. I'm the UK Sales Director for SPEEDFLEX. I've worked with the company for 1.5 years now, and with the main aim of trying to bring SPEEDFLEX products out to operators and hit the market.
Okay, excellent. Well, I think I've taken part in an activity in a studio for SPEEDFLEX somewhere near Wilmslow, I think it was. Is that right?
Yes, yeah. Previously we were an operator, so we've been around for 12 years. It's only really since COVID that we've focused all of our attention on being a supplier, and we closed down some of our gyms. But before that, you were right, we had a studio in Wilmslow, studio in Leeds, a couple in London, and one in Newcastle, which is where our head office is.
Okay, well, I have to say I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good concept, but I know you're going to talk to us and you're going to talk to the delegates in Scotland about something a little bit different. So why if I'm an operator working in Scotland, why would I want to talk to you, James? What are you going to offer me?
So we believe the SPEEDFLEX concept, we think, is the most inclusive piece of equipment you could put on your gym floor. You could have a complete beginner, new to exercise, use the machine next to an elite athlete, next to someone with Parkinson's, next to someone with obesity issues as well. You could all work out on the same bits of equipment in the same settings, and the machine will adjust to the force that you could put through it. Thereby, I would get a workout that would put me into the red zone on the heart rate, and so would the person next to me. But we might be working at different levels.
Yeah. No, I really like that idea of the level playing field. I'm a bit of a my zone nuts when it comes to collecting MEPs, and it works on the same principle that the playing field is leveled out depending on the effort you put in and your exercise over time, which is brilliant. But I know you use that terminology. You know, we used to be an operator, we're now a supplier partner. So what are the types of products that I could interact with as part of a conversation or a fit out from you?
Yeah, so we've got 2 products, both working on the same scientific principles. We have a SPEEDFLEX studio machine, which is what you would have tried in the past in Wilmslow, and what partners such as Everyone Active and Bannatyne have got their own studios of.
Yeah.
That would typically be a dedicated space, 8 SPEEDFLEX machines, stations in between it, so a 16-person studio class, all connected through MyZone, which obviously that would work well for you. And that would how you'd run a group training offering. Now, what we've launched since I joined is the SPEEDFLEX Blade, because what we found when we made the shift into becoming a supplier, not everyone has the luxury of having a studio they can give up and or dedicate to SPEEDFLEX, as it were. So what we've had to do is we've come up with the SPEEDFLEX Blade, which not only works in a group training environment, but also works on the gym floor. The free motion bar is exactly the same, so the scientific principles are the same. But this time it has a tablet, which gives you the option of connected fitness. So there's a tablet on the machine. You can select workouts, you can select blade-only workouts, or you can select partner workouts or challenges, Bluetooth headphones or speakers if you're in a very quiet setting, and follow along. So now you don't actually need to have a whole dedicated studio. You don't necessarily need to have a master trainer or instructor there leading the class. Members can now jump on the machine, follow the programs on demand, and off they go.
Okay. So by the sounds of that, it's become even more accessible.
Yeah, it has. And then just touched on the inclusivity and the accessibility side of it, because I know you've tried it, but I just wanted to reiterate, the hit without the hurt is the slogan that you see us brand around a lot. The reason for that is the force that you'll feel on the free motion bar only kicks back onto you during the concentric movement. So as I push the bar up, I've then got to pull it back down or it will stay up in the air. Now, the non-hurt part of it is because you're not getting that eccentric muscle tear. And again, this was a big thing for our founder. He wanted to make sure people weren't put off training. If you're a newbie and you go to the gym, first time you use it, if you meet PTA who decides I'm going to beast you, you might be put off the next day because you might be absolutely exhausted and you've got a lot of DOMs. So our kit, we're trying to fight that DOMs, but still get your heart rate up, still get that HIIT workout in, and it can be as intense as you want it to be.
Absolutely. Brilliant. Well, look, thank you, James, for explaining that, because I think that's really useful. just to give us an overview and a flavour. I'm really looking forward to meeting you up in Crieff. It's quite a journey, I guess, for you, as it is for me, but safe journey up, and we will see
It'll be
you,
worth it.
yeah, on the 25th of the 9th at Crieff Hydro. Thanks very much for your time today, James.
Thanks a lot. Looking forward to it.
Cheers. Take care. Bye-bye.